Recognise this?
Oh, it's Gollum. The outline of the soldier. That is so clever. Here he is. This is a Tuesday? School and work day. And look how many people are here on Oriental Parade. Unbelievable. Welcome to the big city. Wow. Swimming. Sheesh. The houses on the hills. Unique. Certainly unique. It's cool. Hello, little whale. See anything. Oh, look at that. There's a fitness place. And there's a pool. I used to come here as a kid. And it was just the same, I think. Except for this fitness part. Wow. Okay. Let's go. In 2004, New Zealand's unknown warrior was brought home from France, where he had died in World War I, and he lies here now. And many of our New Zealand soldiers who died overseas were often buried in those foreign lands, so more than 500 local war memorials have been erected around our country to remember, commemorate, grieve, and just to contemplate their loss. This is Wellington's one, the Pakeahu National War Memorial. And in 2015 they created a park to enhance the setting. Cool! I can see South Africa, Gallipoli, Northern France. I didn't read the other, that's in Anzac, isn't it neat? Yeah, and the red of Australia, the red...
Aren't these the things that koalas eat?
Yeah, gum tree, that's why it's Australian.
Yeah.
The eucalyptus.
Yeah, eucalyptus. Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. But don't know what it says.
Those heroes who shed their blood lost their lives. You are now lying in the soil of a friendly country. Therefore, rest in peace. Because Turkey is now a friendly country.
Ah, yes. Those are leaves on there, aren't they?
That'll look nice in the dark.
It's gorgeous. Look at it. So it's autumn because of the fallen leaves. What does it represent? Yeah. Where's the plaque? Oh, just a shelter.
Not much of a shelter.
It's got holes in it, man. It's the outline of the soldier. That is so clever. There he is. Am I doing well? Not really. He's there. He's there. No, I'm losing him. Oh, that's the Hokaruru Hau. Oh, wow, it goes on and on. There's more over there.
In English.
What?
Oh. Is this French?
Plure, yeah. Sacre, très pas. France. I can see a France. No, don't know what it says.
But bro, they didn't translate it?
Yeah, he could have translated it for us.
I don't know. It could be
Song
bad
of
or
Honour. It
bad.
could be the song or the story of.
Yeah, look. Oh, take my verses, oh my
My France. We read it.
Could be that.
You're right. It could be the song. It could be that song. I agree. And that one, Haere Hokamua Titiro Hokamuri. It's titled The Man with the Donkey.
The other guy was
I love it. The Man with the Donkey.
returned and survived though.
The sweetest. It's one that I lost. Oh, yay! Yes, there it is. That's it. Look at the location. Lord of the Rings. No wonder. There it is. Down in there. Yay. Gorgeous, hey? There. Over there. Done. And Bobby's still got an earache. This is so blurry. Fly due south from here. The next stop is Antarctica. There's New Zealand upside down. Heading to Antarctica. But it's so jolly blurry, man. Before the days of radio or telephone, to signal when a ship was coming into Wellington, a mast was raised. In bad weather, communication was difficult, so 20 years later, in 1865, 2 new signal stations replaced the old ones and were installed at Beacon Hill and here at Mount Victoria. But by 1907, communications improved even more when electric light signalling informed ships as to which wharf to go to. And then, a few years later, Morse code and telephones were used to alert the harbour master. Richard Evelyn Byrd dedicated his life to peaceful progress for mankind. He was outstanding in aviation and exploration. His concept of Antarctica as the Great White Continent of Peace was a prelude to the Antarctic Treaty. The artwork on the tiles symbolises the Aurora Australis, or Southern Lights. And the Antarctic Treaty of 1959 was signed by 12 nations and was a milestone to international cooperation. Non-militarization of Antarctica, no nuclear explosions or disposal of radioactive waste, and brought a wider interest of science and an understanding between nations. Blame it on Cook Strait, as northwest winds accelerate through the strait, giving Wellington 173 days a year with winds of 60 kilometres per hour on average. Southerly winds also intensify through the narrow gap of the strait, giving Wellington the strongest winds on record in New Zealand. As in 1968, the Wahine storm reached gusts of 270 kilometres per hour. That's double hurricane force, and the wind destroyed the wind measuring equipment at the airport, and was the most intense storm ever recorded in New Zealand at the time. That storm caused the grounding of the inter-island ferry, the Wahine, to crash on Barrett's Reef, and 51 lives were lost. This cannon has sat at the top of Mount Victoria since 1877. It took volunteers a week to move the cannon up the hill by block and tackle. The cannon was a time gun for Wellington, when every Saturday at noon, firing off to help people set their clocks. But it wasn't very regular, so not very reliable at all. So stopped firing in the early 1880s when the clocks were placed on buildings in town. And mischievous children would put stones into the muzzle of the gun, so members of the artillery corps would have to climb the hill, remove the stones to avoid shooting the stones out with tremendous force. Super. Look at Wellington. It was the Polynesian explorer Kupe who first voyaged to Cook Strait. Then it was Huatonga who travelled with two sons, Tara and Tautoki. From Kapiti to Castle Point, Huatonga told his son Tara to settle in the southern section, so the harbour became Te Whanganui a Tara, meaning Tara's Great Harbour. An English settlement sprang up within the harbour in 1839 called Wellington, after the Duke of Wellington, and this hill was named after the newly crowned Queen Victoria. Where are we? Up on the hill. Shade and Jareth are down there riding their bikes on the track. We think, Lacey, you're in that there plane. It's at the end of the runway. But look at this view, isn't it beautiful? What a view. Oh, there you go, airborne. There you go, waving kids, waving. Bye, have a lovely time. Which way's Australia? Oh, for goodness sake, which way's Australia? Have landed. Yay! It was it. Yay! Finally. Yeah, lovely.
Recognize this?
Oh, it's Gollum, isn't it? Is it Gollum?
Is it like the one you've got?
Yeah, will be. Is it? Life size. Hobbiton movie
Get
set.
through that window.
So it does cost?